Greetings. This is Freener Relentless. I welcome you to my recap of Critical Role's Four-Sided Dive, episode 22, which sets uh, to start things off with. We have our the today's cast is well, as always, there will be Loki Darren Carr, then Marisha Ray, Ashley Johnson, Liam O'Ryan, and as the 22nd Tavern Keeper, Laura Bailey. That is, as I said, is the witch section before, because all three witches are there. Oh, and Liam too. And to start off, they apparently have a legal correction. Apparently,
Sam Riegel heroically announcements we need to get through. You see, on the last Four-Sided Dive, we had an unfortunate continuity error in the intro, I'm sorry. After Sam Riegel heroically rebooted the bits, we showed the Tower of Inquiry reassembling itself on its own. But then moments later, you could plainly see the tower was still broken behind him. We weren't going to call attention to it, but our legal department is requiring us to make the following clarifications.
I forget if I noticed that or not.
First, the Tower of Inquiry did not magically reassemble itself when Sam reactivated the bits. The truth is, the Tower of Blocks does not possess the ability to magically reassemble itself, so we were forced to fake it in post, sorry. Our lawyer / good boy also wants us to clarify the following.
Oh, God.
We are no longer rolling for position of host on camera.
Yeah, I noticed that already.
The decision of who hosts Four-Sided Dive is now decided via slap fight. Let's go! Danny Carr is not actually sliding into a complex array of secret tunnels and corridors laden throughout the studio. The truth is, we don't know how she's doing it. Our production's assistants have conducted many searches, but to no avail. Sam Riegel does single-handedly write every single word of Four-Sided Dive. He writes the outline, he writes the prompt to read, he painstakingly oversees the editing process to make sure all of his text is intact because this is his favorite show.
Yeah, it's true.
Wow. And finally, Broomy is actually not a sentient, googly-eyed broomstick. He is, I know, he's just a normal googly-eyed broomstick that we puppeteered. Creepy Plastic Santa was also a puppet. That Reddit theory turned out to be entirely correct. Mappo, however, is actually very real. And since we cannot find his body, we cannot legally say that he is dead. Now that that's all out of the way, be sure to stick around for more Four-Sided Dive. No, for more Sided Dive, because tonight we are competing in the party game Gauntlet, sponsored by Ravensburger.
Ravensburger.
We will be playing Strike, Pinata Blast, and that's not a hat. And whoever does the best gets a prize.
Hey,
Did I say prize? That's a type. No, that's a typo. That should say prize. My
Oh.
God, someone call Sam. This is ridiculous. Welcome to Four-Sided Dive. Let's do a fucking shoe!
Okay, and that we get to the first segment of the evening. I will be using also using the wiki's entrances for further details and stuff for as long as I have it, because this has yet to be fully updated. Right? Yep. After going over a quick review of what to expect tonight, we talk about the being finally in the city of Caveras, the underground city, well, mostly underground. So far, it's been a very cool place, like a lot of culture stuff, including stuff that's semi-familiar, because the dreams and stuff. Like like all things are based on they're put on Alexandrian architecture as portrayed in dreams. Yeah. They all thought they were cool, and while it's not part of the Elven City, Russia also stated her appreciation for the elven ruins that they found along the way to the city, matching those found on Alexandria. Yeah. For them, it's sort of well. I'll let them describe. Hmm.
Fucking cool.
Yeah, like obviously we imagined Martian landscapes and the stars, but Matt has found ways to keep it shocking and surprising, which includes ruins wadded up like a paper ball and thrown into the sky, and then this underground. I couldn't stop thinking of what's the David Attenborough narrated show? Is it Planet Earth where they, or maybe I'm thinking some other nature show where they found this massive anthill underground and they filled it with concrete.
Yeah, and it was like it was
it was like New York City under the ground. So they filled it with concrete and let it dry. Sorry, ants.
I know.
And then
I know.
They had already left. I saw that.
Had they?
Yes, yeah, the ants
they had already.
They had already left for a farm in upstate New York, and then they cleared away all the dirt around it, and it was just endless tunnels. Like it looked like something out of a cyberpunk metropolis.
Yeah.
And that's a little bit what I imagine as we spelunk through their city.
Yeah. It's really awesome. I love like.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know. It kind of feels like an MC Escher painting in my head. With
God's sakes. Well, I just saw something. Pretty soon, parents are gonna be able to back up that fib with the imaginary art of a living puppy. They talk about also find the prime pillar and all like the branches of like the miniature pillars branching off from it. Wondering if there you have like different. If everyone leads to a different section of the city, all the city sections of what surround it, or if they all have cities around it. Maybe they're talking about like if there's many other pillars around. Let's see. Okay. Of course, this led to the question of what is Pedalthos? Is this thing part Pedalthos? Is it like what's keeping it in? Like what are these sort of like back spikes like Godzilla or something? Is it Poc-O-Pea? Is it trapping it? Also, does Pedalthos actually have a physical form and stuff? Because we know it's like it gives fixed powers. Perhaps it's nothing but pure thought, like a energy, like a pure psychic thing with no physical thing, like a mind without a brain or body.
I think
No,
it
I
is
think it is.
something, but it's not what that it is, or like it's all like a construct of our of the world's collective imagination.
Yes.
Okay.
Matt doesn't typically
Yeah,
like
I don't
to
know.
subvert our expectations.
No,
so that's
never.
probably what it's described as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the trust game.
Yeah.
Straightforward.
He doesn't
Yeah.
like to subvert our
Because
expectations.
maybe
No.
that's why
He's
I'm
pretty
feeling
safe.
that way. Because he sometimes, yeah, he'll do the little reach around action. So
We're talking about the
by
show.
Yeah,
surprise.
yeah.
I'm talking about the show, obviously. What are you thinking, Liam? My God, how
He's
dirty.
behind this chair right now.
Just see a hand
Yep.
come out.
Thanks, Matt.
This is saying all the knowledge gained at Moon City.
Yeah.
Okay, just saying. Yeah. Yeah, they're talking about that as I said before, they're talking about that. James speculated that perhaps the spikes were just for Dolphins to get out. Well, then they talk about all the knowledge they gained and stuff, and the risky move they did to gain it. Like they got a lot more questions stuff, and they took a big risk by splitting the party. It paid off because the difference gave us so much more information. I think more from team infiltration to team detonation. No offense. Uh, 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 they also are kind of speculating whether or not the Sorrow Lord Atheon the Thuda, aka Fern's biological mother, is still alive because we know that we could hear at the end Gloomglut, his Fey dragon, shouting out stuff maybe for the disturbed by explosion. However, we don't know. We also know that they saw him before, and so he was in the air. So, could he be causing explosion? And so, could he survive, or is Gloomglot actually is what we heard of Gloomglot mourning?
We got to see so much.
We got to
Is
see
your
so
dad
much.
alive still?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because
I
yeah,
don't know what that whole
Gloomglut?
Gloomglot.
Gloomglut?
Gloomglot.
Why are you so cute?
I know the way he's looking, he's like gloom.
I know he's Gloomglot.
Are you
Are you falling
Gloomglot?
asleep? Is it?
Is
It's specifically when we
Sometimes I
see
think
him.
he's
center of
so much
Brutus, is there
distracting.
just a massive
But I should probably not complain about anyone else getting distracted.
crested over
Or that.
corgi
Yo.
What if Predathos
with
is
a-
a corgi?
with crystal
my
dog harness?
goodness.
You would let him then Belsos would just let him look for cuteness.
That'd be so
I mean, it's like it's
cute.
something
you.
that was
That's so
created
kind.
to
Thank you for all those.
control them.
Predathos.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know. There's-
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the best we know is that Predathos came and slurped up two gods, and the other gods weren't having it. So they smashed them into an Exandrian sandwich.
Yeah, basically they talk about that and how they mentioned how that it happens and how some of the people who were on the land masses that were bits of land that were used to create Predathos got sucked into, survived, and because of the advanced magics that God used to create it, and also due to the influence of being proximity of Predathos, were mutated into the species we know today. And they've talked about this before. I think it was actually in the actual command, but they wonder about what do the Predathos what do the Rudidians know about the origins of Rudis itself? Do they know something it was created as a prism first? Do they care? Would they even care? or do they have their own creation myths? They get a lot of stuff from dreams of the Exandrians, but knowledge on Predathos was so highly regulated and stuff like and restrained. Mm, mm, let's see. Uh, I think one of them. I think it was. Uh, I think it was Ashley speculated whether or not the hive mind may have been the original anti-god movement. It is possible, but then again, um, if you talk about the weave mind, we know that it existed for 500, but there's already been anti-god movements beforehand. Like, to be fair, I think she keeps forgetting that. All of them sometimes forget that Rudis predate. Like they keep talking later on. They talk about the tech that Aeon tech on Rudis, and they're wondering. And I'll wait till they get there. Mm-hmm. Uh, they do talk about a bit more, mention the other ones and stuff, and how, according to what they know, with the gods, the first of the mortal races created was the elves, then the dwarves, then the humans. Yeah, like there too. Oh, by the way, going back to that, they do going back to like the origins of rooted in species. When uh, when talking to the leader of the Rooted resistance movement, the Volition, and they told them that they did not remember. Also mentioned that they don't know remember. It's possible someone higher up knows, but there. But they did often tell them what they know, and she just flat out rejected it. Like, you know, no. Yes, and they wasn't now back to them talking about like the origins of each of all the mortal races with the elves, dwarves, and humans being diverse. And that constantly drops the fact that this is as they know today. It is their creation myth, or part of the creation myth of Xandrian. However, like presidential real world myths, there's a good chance this could not be true, and Matt likes trying to deviate herself, like make it real world, like making it more like a real things like real world. In real world, there are misconceptions. And Russia is quick to point out that this thing does seem to be sort of like a racial superiority thing, potentially. Too. So it also like it kind of ruins his credibility when to a history thing when it seems to serve could be possibly be used as a modern day purpose for something, purpose for something in modern times. Um, and Danny is pointing out that a theme of campaign 3 is that thing is what you do when you're faced with the fact that truths may not be actual truths.
Everything you know could be wrong.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
We do know, though, is Exandria is about 6,000 years old, like Earth is.
Kill me. Oh my God.
What's it do? Oh, no.
He just needed a
Oh, he's in heaven now.
pillow.
Oh, my goodness.
I just reiterate, like, often when I'll sometimes do, like, a clip of something important stuff, or important information, but most of the time, my clips are for humorous situations, which are not as easily converted in just rehearsal.
Goodness.
so cute.
That's it. This is the rest of the show.
One of these days, it is going to be the rest of the show. They'll just
You guys, what about the Rebel Squadron?
yeah, yes. Now they finally get back to the Volition. Talk about the Volition. Interesting group appearance, kind of cool aesthetic. They love Gaz Tomo, the Volition second command. Like he's just got such himbo vibes. Like for Rude, Ray Lauren Hulk. It's stuff like clearly based off of Kronk stuff like. But also because the word right now, like um he was leading a mission to assassinate Imogen's mother, Liliana. Keep wanting to say Liliana Starkford. I watched Hirochi and films. Liliana Temelt, and but at the end of the episode, it clearly shows that she's still alive and stuff. So and showing great power. So there's a good chance he and his team are just gone, dead. Yeah, and didn't have so much time. To they do know. Ashley does point out though that one thing you see with the Volition, they sort of have as she puts it, horse blinders. They get tunnel vision. The target, they're so fixated on the target that they sometimes just don't see some bigger picture. So they already have the big plans, and this might not mesh well with Bell's Hells being there. Then Liam brings up more about how many factions they know, like Volition, Imperium, Vanguard, Ludus, Dominion, all the different things. Like at some point, some of these people are definitely just manipulating others and stuff. But who is like the topmost puppeteer? Like Ludus is the big guy, and like Superior is like the big bad other thing outside of Pedathos itself, though he's less it's probably more of a big bad and more of like just the end. Okay, I mean, I wonder is Lunas so is he just like the thing like stuff, or is he sort of like with like head of like big up massive million, and then it turns out there's this one other person, and then there's this Zetsu character who like stuff like who's currently been changing him. Naruto reference were my addition. This. Uh, Mercer does mention more about the television. They don't care about their anything that ever to stop Dathos. They're just trying to bring down the Weavma. And so right now they're like their objectives have common in actions for success right now. There. Or so, and with some other things that I brought up later, they're not so sure how secure their alliance with the religion is. Then we get to Ira and his explosions. Ira. Definitely is in his and he says as much, like why he's doing this, is to get back at the Vanguard for copyright infringement, essentially. Like not crediting, like using more of his devices without knowledge or acknowledgement. It's for care. He's just there for get payback and have some very carnage oriented fun. They don't, and as of the end of the last episode, they don't actually know where he was. When he teleported for her out, but then when she looked at it, she had no sight of him, as I recall. Well, no, he went back to the Feywild just to to use arcane means to see what's going on, like in. Then they talked more about the two teams, like specifically how touch and go it was with Ashen and F.C.G. As I recall, they just they tried all their tricks and ultimately they only made it to got the hole ready and into it just in time, and they still got effed up from that explosion. I think Sam reported F.C.G. having like 2 hit points left or something. They even mentioned how the portable hole probably shouldn't work. They probably shouldn't have time. Matt was probably just being generous and liking the cinematics. And that thing greatly reduced damage, but also realized how much damage would they have taken if they move a little brunt. Like Etsy was down to 2 hit points. Depending on how much reduced, that could have brought him to insta death. Like your max HP in negative amount equal to your max HP. Exceeding that, you're dead. And despite all the dangers they go through, that's part of fun, and they could still flip on again. And quite frankly, with how much the entire about those were there, they had to do a check to get in the. So it's all there, all makes sense. Good chance at least one of the had made it into the hole. That's a character who could be dead right now. And remember, resurrection is not working well. And then on to the next topic. How are they going to escape? Like, they're not here to fight all the rest of the war on Rude. Their expedition to the Ruddy Moon. That is a scouting mission. They eventually have to go back. They have more options now than just like trying to sneak back through the Blade Bridge, like through two heavy encampment points with enemy points. They have that water portal now, which, as far as I know, is their ace of the hole for getting not only getting out, but also for moments like knowledge about computers and stuff and all that is big. Having a portal back to Exandria, which the enemy doesn't know about, that could be their state their the Exandrian forces staging point for a counter invasion. They mentioned how they could be in trouble with the Volition, and Leo's pointing out that when that last bit where they hear a voice going psychic screams going, "Did she know?" They could know if Leo reached out there. It's they get more into this theory of his, but later, and it's being could have major complications. Mm.
For sure.
And,
but they did not make Ruidus out of Aor.
Halas had a lab with oogity boogity stuff.
Think about it. Aor was
Happy Fun
surrounded
Ball.
by water.
Oh yeah, they're talking about like this, like this is what they mentioned before and stuff. I think that like some of them were starting to have theories like what if part of ARB was part of all stuff created by what part of AR or what the Congress was what is used to become Rudis. Like that's why there could also be where they get.
What if back then it wasn't like a water continent? What if it was like just a giant piece of land and like everything got taken up except for that one little chunk?
Wait, say
Aor
again
was a
what
flying
you mean?
city.
And it crashed.
Yeah, that's they're forgetting like that. Yeah, could remind you. That's not where it stood. That's where it landed. Also, I think there's another point of fact that should point out.
Aor was a
I think
flying
they did,
city, it
yeah.
crashed.
Yeah.
In the Calamity.
Honestly, crashed.
Okay, never mind then.
Okay.
Forget. Well,
And then-
what if it was
a
like
lot
the
of them.
area that Aor was? Shut up, Laura.
The sky?
No, I don't hate where you're going with this. Because, like, I like this. There's
I try to think it's good. Oh, see stuff. They're forgetting something. They're forgetting. I think they're starting to forget. We don't know exactly when Air was made, but it was around under clan stuff. However, we know that around the time of the schism of the Mature Gods, and the Prodigies was right similar time to where was right around the time also that Vasselheim was created, and that's like the oldest city on Exandria. And then they start getting to more Age of Iron, and it started that in that time they go the flying cities. So I think they're not really those time things like this is the creation of Rudis in the founding before the schism, like you're talking the difference between the beginning of like 4 or 5 chapters into the Old Testament and like the transition point between Old Testament and New Testament,
I don't know what it is, but there.
which is
Okay.
What
what
is more
Aor.
likely? Hang on, I got this, Danny. I got this.
Okay.
You, hang on.
They're tuning in
Hang
for.
on. What's probably more likely is one or two things. A, or both.
Yes.
A, Ludinus is bringing Aor tech
Yeah.
to Ruinous.
That tracks.
Yeah, that
Or two, they're also maybe have harvested some Aor tech via dreams.
Oh.
Now that was an interesting thing I never considered. We kind of already know though that this is that they've been came from this because they've been talking about how they transported blocks and stuff, and this is probably what it is. What's been transporting? They know that the Service has been having a major interest in AR for like so long, and even during campaign 2, they were trying to collect as many artifacts as they know. And he is the leader of the Cerberus Assembly. Let's see, where. Okay, 40.
Put it right there.
He created it.
That's so dumb. We found this entrance.
Oh, yeah, talking about like how like they're wondering if they should taunt Luminous with saying you tried all the time trying to get up here and stuff. Like we were up here a little while and we found another way back to get back from here exaggerate easily with it.
Put it right there. Wait, remind me, the water portal that was in Aor. Did we go through that?
Well, this is gonna be a long clip, but
There was no water portal in Aor.
What are you talking
What am
about?
I
This
talking
campaign?
about?
The water portal.
No, no, I know what she's talking
that
about.
Little.
about like I did. Don't worry, Ashley. I did actually know what you're talking about. To this, like I remember.
Town that we
Elven
found.
ruins you're
No,
talking
it was in that.
I'm
small
so
town.
sorry. I'm talking about in Mighty Nine.
There was a water portal in Mighty Nine too.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah, there was.
Was there?
We're walk me through your process.
Okay, it was like the time we were in. I feel like it was around the time when we were going down into all the different levels.
Yes,
There
in
was?
Rumble Cusp.
That was
Rumble
no, not Rumble
The
Cusp.
portal to the astral sea in Aor?
Yes, the portal to the Astral Sea in
Oh,
Aor.
it was
That's
the
what I was thinking
Astral
of.
Sea.
Oh, yes, that did open another portal into the water plane, and that is how y'all got. Yes, so
Yes.
what they had was
It
specifically a device that could open portals in different. What are you doing?
Nothing. I just realized my
We're
mouth
just
was hanging
making
open,
faces
and I
at
was
each
trying to
other.
close.
My
my mouth.
immediate anxiety brain was like, "Are y'all making fun of me?"
No, I
Yeah, I
realized.
know, I know, I know.
I realized I was
Danny,
listening
you know
to you
10
like this.
times more than any of us do.
I had TV watching face listening to you,
you're
and I was trying to
perfect.
correct it.
You're perfect.
So that thing can just like open up a portal anywhere?
Yeah, so you have to have the key. That's why y'all had to get a key to Cognosa and everything. And so, but they had a device essentially that as long as you had the right passcode, essentially, you could open a portal to any of the different realms.
Because we were like
Right,
chasing them through portals.
Yes.
Yes,
So he
yes.
opened
What a cool
portal
idea.
to
I don't
water
remember it at
plane
all.
so that y'all would get.
I vaguely
It's been
remembered
some
it, and I was
time.
like, is there a portal connection? No, there's not.
Mighty Nine was
You're
like
great.
Thank you.
4 years ago
It's
now
so long
I know.
ago.
that we were
remember
finishing
And
that
it's
shit.
like,
How wild
there's
is
like
that?
so
It's
much
just so long.
that we have of a game that it's hard to remember it all.
I was
Especially,
Are you okay?
she did it on purpose, I saw.
Okay.
Oh, she really, oh my gosh.
well,
I did a
Don't scare me.
I was talking, we were in a meeting and Rachel, our marketing lead, she was like, when did you guys start Bell's House again? And I was like, oh, like fall of last year. And someone else was like, no, Marisha, it's been like 3 years. And I was like,
Is it weird that Bell's Hill still feels like new?
it does.
does?
It kind of does.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. It does.
It's weird.
It doesn't make sense.
Look at this. How did I get to be on the show with the best members of Critical Role? I won't say which two it is.
Did it? Really, Omar.
And Danny's the editor.
Oh, you guys. I'm not a member.
Member by proxy.
That's me, proxy bitch.
Proxy witch.
Hell yeah.
Proxy
What?
witch.
No, you're a witch.
I am in my full
You're a
witch
witch.
outfit.
you
I
are.
wore witch. I wore witch for the witches.
Hell
you did.
yeah.
And Liam.
And also Liam is here.
Yes. Here's another big one. Who's calling? Here's the thing I didn't consider. Even for one time while listening to them talk about, I was like, "Oh, good God, you already know it's not." Then they brought up a interesting thing. It's like, "Oh shit, actually." Uh, um, they talked about who is calling. Like, is it Liliana, or is it Ursula? Like, and thinking they botched their assassination attempt.
Who is calling Imogen?
Yeah.
Well, that's my mom, right?
Yeah.
That's not. There's no doubt.
No, we don't
No,
know
because
that.
it's lavender hair up above. It was,
That's what
it
he
was my
said?
mom. Yeah, she said it was a lavender hair, so it's got to be my mom.
Why are you
I
making a
don't
face?
know. I wonder if it's Rashina.
Did she know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Rashina was the one that said, "Did she know?"
We don't know. It's not confirmed.
I just assumed it was my mom that said, "Did she
Why
know?"
would Rashina say, "Did she know"?
Like, because it would I
like
know?
if
Back it up.
if
Did I know that?
Oh, did
she?
Did Lillian know?
Liliana?
Liliana
Oh, like,
know?
Yes.
Did Liliana?
Yes,
the
witches.
she wasn't Imogen, it was
They
I
walked
thought-
in there and
Oh,
Liliana
no.
fucking slaughtered them.
Now I understand
So
why
now
you were saying
Rashina
that.
was like, "What the fuck? We
Did
had
she
this."
know?
Yes. Did Liliana get a warning? Maybe I should ask that other person who looks just like Liliana.
Well, we don't know though. We
Joe.
don't know though.
I
We don't know
really-
though. Because
we
you
don't
could
know. We
interpret
don't
it
know.
the
It
other
might
way.
not
I don't know that you could interpret it a
That
lot of
she's
ways.
like,
Of
did
course we
she
don't,
know
but
that
be
they
ready
were
for
coming
that
me?
version of it.
Okay.
Okay, but wait. At the end of the game, did we clarify if it was? We didn't clarify who it was that was
No,
talking.
he left it open.
Oh God. Okay.
Well, we're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out so
And
soon.
the thing is, you didn't specifically say like, "Hey, something's happening tomorrow."
Oh my
You're like,
God.
you should just run
And
at some
Liliana
point in
killed
your life.
everybody, and then
Soon.
she's saying, "Did she know?" Oh no. Oh God,
I don't
that's why
know.
the Volition hates us. What are we gonna do? We gotta run. We gotta get off the moon.
We could
got their prisoner back.
could convince
you
them.
said. Got the prisoner back, and
Possible
then
we
we
could
blew up
convince
the
Yes.
digging rig.
You're really good at talking to people.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
So we can it's possible to navigate.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So they can talk around stuff. But we'll have to see that. I'll try to. I'll try to watch the new episode tonight because to make scheduling cool. They do talk about all the bioengineering the like the higher level ones do. Mm. There, like they mentioned like there seems to be definitely a hierarchy in like what type of Lorn or member of Rudis Witcher, and there's a caste system at least. And then they talk more about was it the mall there there, but and then we get into they're talking about their Daggerheart one shot, and they had so much fun with that menagerie, which was and I think they even like which is apparently the name menagerie was like a last minute thing. Like they had another name which they even named. Oh, is this a size comparison? I thought he'd be actually smaller. Oh, uh, uh, they had another name originally. Hey, like Grim Watchers or something. And there's there yeah the yeah like yeah, here it is. The original name was the Menagerie of the Grim Watchers of Lockspire. Good mineralization. Lord talks about how much he loves the character of OP there. Yeah, which apparently the originator is open band. There, they do mention how like her Sweet Pea and OP have the like a sister relationship and stuff, and they realized they could have had a chance to make them just actual sisters and with both being ribbits because the cast assumedly loves the ribbit race. But they talk about like how much that from like the session general, like how much I had so much prepared for it, and was basically playing rollies with actually for thing to okay, okay, let's see
Hey. It's time
yes,
for a question from the Tower of Inquiry. According to legend, when someone pulls a block from the tower and reads its number aloud, a bespeckled lady will read you a question.
Bespeckled?
Are you bespeckled today?
I don't have bespeckles today.
Well, shit. And if for whatever reason the tower should fall, there will be terrible consequences for the person responsible. Lamb!
Is it a good brick or
a bad brick?
All right.
I'm not a brick at all.
Okay.
Are you a good witch or a
Bad witch? Oh, I'm not a witch at all.
That's easy.
Easy peasy,
Oh,
middle.
happy St. Patrick's
Lame.
Day. That is fartine.
Fartine.
You know I shall have this episode.
From Knight of Rohan.
Nice.
Yeah.
If Bell's Hells met the menagerie, which members would they get along with the most?
Um, that Ashley quickly points out how Fern would love to meet Bunny and stuff, or as they put it, the two fawns fawning over each other. And though she would also like Sleepy too. I don't think I don't remember what the I don't think I actually put that one down. This damsel down, but they mentioned how like asking their. I actually forgot how. Oh no, it maybe a little disturbing actually. Through uh or Liam talks about how Orem and Dante Testament the would be just fencing on stop like twisting her. Lana would be obsessed with OP and want to introduce Pate, and in the end, I think she tried to keep her.
Oh, I'm still figuring out
Just
the
a
voice.
tongue.
Yeah.
One of my favorite moments was you were just like hanging from a tree and you described how you were like slowly sliding.
Oh, it was so
So
good.
slippery.
Just a slimy uppy. I forgot
Readjust.
about that.
Shit, I'm so slimy.
Ashley, speaking of.
Ashley gets spoiler just spoiler for the rest of the episode. Oh, uh, uh, no one knocks over his Howard this episode. She gets 39, and which is Matt has alluded to an underwater society on Exandria before, with possible more hidden. What would be your dream hidden society to visit in a campaign? Laura and Ashley are all about the mermaids get there and stuff there. They this also brought into a bunch of deep. Okay, there. Liam talks about how he wanted to visit where the chain of living lives, like that, like say this is like one of the like most feared of the betrayer gods. Like he's like the top ones, like they're up there with the what is it? And I think in campaign 2 was said to be the only one, betrayer god that was feared to be potentially be able to penetrate, be able to break through the divine gate. And he also like to visit all the other scary dimensions. By the way, if they go by traditional D&D lore, which Matt sometimes has a version to, but also there's still some continuity. He should be. I don't know what level, what all those like hundreds of levels it is beyond, but he should be somewhere in the lower abyss. Oh, and another big one would be going back to the folding halls of Halas, like the Happy Fun Ball. Remember, I think. Also, and they've mentioned this before several times, they want to go back to Shanty. They've only been to like 2 islands of it. It is like 30 or 40. Stuff. There was also some place that was part of Sam's character. I forget what his name was from that part. He won't like go. There's that place they won't. It was mentioned it's going to. They also going back to mermaids. Got a little sidetracked about a show called Aquamarine and its spin-off HBO. Like and the thing about like there was like a show about mermaids could turn into basic human stuff, but if if their legs out well, they revert back to fishtails. Like and like then we get into the deep dive. Well, alas, this is where the where the wiki will no longer help us. So wish me luck. The first question goes to Ashley, which is what is the fact about OP that that we haven't yet to be revealed? I think they all got this question about what's one a fact about your Jackheart character that wasn't let on. They a lot of times they had to really think because they could think of stuff. They could think of stuff, but the thing is to think of something that wouldn't be too much a spoiler should they return to Daggerheart on stream. Like they don't want to give too much away. I think they actually said on she's looking for her staff's original order. If you remember Daggerheart, OP's staff was a discarded like cigarette, like not like just it has like the stick on top, but it's also like the old fashioned things like pipes where you put it's actually stick like it's a straight pipe. You stick a cigarette there, and then you suck it like that. Like, you see like fancy women do in like during the 1920, which is that. And wondering what type of power person has like that sort of thing of power. Though one of them did point out it could all just be OP's power being channeled through this altar. But OP still has that goal. Then we get to Liam. Same question, but for Zarlo. There's OP, and then there's Zarlo. And no, that's not him. Zarlo was sorry, the monkey. And they will try to figure out a fact about him. Oh yes, he likes trying to find people to adopt the dogs he picks up. Like he gets to go attach to them, but due to circumstances, he usually can't keep these different puppies he picks up. So he has to find someone to take them in. But they kind of love this fact, like it's kind of throwing like they just had the dogs a joke, and then as a throwaway line, like one of them, I think it was like you kept the puppies and stuff, and just like and that stayed for the rest of the one shot. So it's becoming a net interesting part. Let's see. There we got Marshall. They talk about the back with the Willmaster. How she sort of sacrificed him to Delilah. Her, I forget. I think it was her. To Delilah. And like why? And also why she's seeming to keep it hidden for the rest of the group.
Why is she keeping this from Bell? Dogs. Marisha, why did Laden choose to sacrifice the Willmaster to Delilah? And why is she keeping this from Belle's house?
Why haven't you told us?
Question.
Why don't we know?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You were possessed in the moment by Delilah?
Yeah, I think because like because Imogen was like, "Are you lying to me?" And like Laudna is full, and then like Travis is also being like, "Why would this bitch be lying?" But I think Laudna in her head is like, she is not. she's like, she doesn't really know what's going on. She's not trying to hide it. Maybe she's a little in denial.
Yeah.
I might be all denial. So I think she's like, what?
I didn't do
anything. Because I think she's just not sure, but she does know that she's like, well, if Delilah, if this bitch has the opportunity to make me like more powerful for the fight ahead, then I want to like, you know, and because I've been talking to Matt and I was like, I don't know what's going on. And he was like, But he did say, he was like, I will say you're like close to the edge.
Yeah, which that is alarming to know. Like, we're still talking about like a major villain from the first campaign. Next one, I forget who drew it. I think this was Laura. Laura picked this one, but it was for both Laura and Ashley. What's it like to playing Rudis Borns on Rudis? It's very, which is very interesting for them. Like seeing how the flares affect them on the actual thing generating flares. Now I mentioned they have this a new ability, which if they lose Rudis, they'll lose, and they're not sure if they use it. I think they actually did use it, but I can't be sure.
It's cool. I mean, I feel like we haven't fully seen. I just still have so many questions.
Yeah.
You know, Matt has gotten really good at crafting names now so that we can't twist them, but Thought Eater really flew under his radar.
I just got that. So it flew under my radar as well. And now it will never go away.
Nope. Yeah, but I don't think that the sharing of spells and stuff like that is for the Rylorans. I don't think you can do it with the Rylorans.
Yeah, it's not like something to anything related to Rudis, especially Rudis born on Exandria. There, they also talk about I don't actually remember this at all, but apparently someone said, and I'm not sure if they ever confirmed whether or not this was actually done or not, or it's just like a Mandela effect. Apparently someone had a pronoun drop for Predathos, which is she, like, which is interesting. Of course, it's kind of thought like, what is Predathos like? Is it not just an entity? It's more to it. Like, I think that some even theories even proposed during this was that could Predathos be like the mother of the gods? Which was everybody. And this is just her grief with them was just like leaving or something, or okay, like come to visit. Mellow out in there. There. Then we get the next question which is for Ashley. Does Fern actually want to talk to the Sorrow Lords? Stuff to her biological mother and stuff. Which was an interesting question for Ashley because she, as a player, wants that interaction to happen and stuff. To have that interaction. However, at least at the time moment they were like in the same room together, her during the mission. Fern herself knew now is not the time for such things like to make too nervous and stuff, but also knew this could F up the mission and stuff like that. And they mentioned how she's starting to show some character growth here. And um, as let's see, they mentioned how like there were certain like buttons as they like to call it, like Matt leaves buttons for them their characters press and stuff like things like just to see what happens. And she avoided ones that she would normally have taken, like so we're actually seeing some character growth from her. Like she's able to prioritize her actions. Also, they talked about more about like Ida being there and perhaps going to all stuff or being there like on there, and how he sometimes like when he was talking about how like for her for the Star Lord she was a disappointment and stuff like and how he's being bitchy and stuff like and how this would be why she's not more something. It's like she says, they're both gonna fail out. Like this is probably just how people are talking to each other there. Like. Mm. Next question from Marisha. And it's Lada's thoughts on Leona and her interactions with her. What it comes down to is like she's is conflicted. Like she wants on one hand she wants her this character to tell him you left her. Like how could you have left Imogen? Like having come to know and love Imogen as she can't fathom why. And but also so other viewpoints.
Destruction that comes with the kind of stuff that's going on. There's another layer going on.
Wait, Laura, this isn't a question. Happy belated April Fool's Day. Go pull another block from the Tower of Inquiry. And then I unfolded it. Hi, Laura, this is Kyle. Disregard the above non-question. It was Max's idea and it was terrible.
Wait, is there a third one?
No, he just folded it up so that I would see it.
Oh my god.
Disregard.
The one that was more, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, there is more?
It's like a script.
Oh my god, this is Max Shapiro again. Disregard the above order from Kyle. You must pull another block. Do not listen to Kyle. Do not believe his lies. Hi, Laura. Kyle again. Disregard that order to disregard my order for you to disregard. Max Shapiro has been fired. April Fool's Day is a fake holiday. Apologies for the inconvenience. Please tear up this piece of paper and continue on as if you never read any of it. Oops. Sincerest apologies.
I won't keep that one.
April Fool's is a fake holiday. It's my favorite addendum.
I like that Kyle's like, no, there's more. Keep reading. What does Imogen think? Well, of the volition and their desire to assassinate Liliana. We kind of covered this. Does she regret not going with them, or is she glad she stayed?
It is conflict for her. Like, on the other hand, she knows it's a war, but it's still her mother and stuff. There's
tell you how much I struggled in game to not send a message to Liliana while we were going after
like parts of her still thinks Liliana is because he saved like
of Everona.
Aurora.
Yeah, Aurora. Yeah, I wanted to send her. So annoying.
So annoying.
What are you talking about? I've never been accused of being annoying on this show. Yeah, that's right. I read your comments. Still here.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't. Fuck. I don't know.
Yes,
like if I'd have sent her a warning, if I'd have gone, would I have saved everybody's life in that moment? If I had gone, would I have saved Gaz's life?
I don't think you. If
And
you
kept
To be fair, we don't even know
Liliana from exploding?
because he's dead.
if you would have gone,
Though let's face it, if it goes wrong and stuff, one of the biggest regrets will be that Gaz is dead. Like, and then one of their beloved characters. Yeah, like also like like they go on to do mention again like how at the end they hear that psychic shriek and stuff, and then they see a figure outside and they know the shriek. They confirm that the shriek and the figure flying there is I think, but at no point does Matt actually mention the person said, "Did she know?" Is the same person who's shrieking in the air. Like it's possible. Like also, keep on. They all. It could still be Liliana, and honestly, if I had to triple, I still think it was Liliana's line. Stuff. It's likely that all the recruits, she's the only survivor in that building of the Root is Born. All the new recruits dead and stuff. So I'm still leaning toward the on it. But anyway, then we get to Ashley and working and how it feels to work with Ira, which is interesting. Question is he saying because he enjoys her company, or is he just trying to get a little like plan, like he like wants to mess with her later, or like and perhaps he saved her just simply because he doesn't want Nana Moore to find out you had an opportunity to make sure she's got on and you didn't take it, and that because Moore is like arch-fae. I think it's considered arch-fae. And then they next question goes to Liam, where he talks about why a Orem like pushed Imogen like forward when the coalition was trying to talk about who was their leader. He said at the time, it kind of felt like she kind of felt like the one who was being the leader, like also like leader and oh by the way 1:30.
That's not
Hugo.
why. That's not why. Because, well, partially it's because I know that you're very clever, but also he does look at you as the leader.
Yeah, you kind of are though.
He does.
Yeah.
Like so
You
much
are
of
really
all
good
the
in those situations.
and so much of like all this like the rudest and what.
Yeah. Here's leader and stuff. Also. Also, I just love this abysmal Icarus chat comment. I was getting such Alistair from Hospital vibes from our last episode. And sometimes yeah, those two would get along well or kill each other, like for being too similar. Yeah, good comparison there. Also, like it's why not like they live and she's pointing out there. They do mention how like she's like one that probably is a lead contender. The only other two contenders would be Orr himself, and he's the one who pushed her forward though, and Chetney. And Chetney can get too chaotic at times, and too like maybe not best people skill.
Yeah,
That's boring.
that's boring.
Yeah.
I think just you in general, you're so good at negotiations. Like getting into those situations in all the campaigns and being like, I know how to talk to the person in charge.
Vex remains.
Vex remains.
Haggle, bitch.
Haggle.
Haggle.
Not role playing.
No.
So Matt always
good
looks
at
at me
it.
when I try to get things done. He's like, no. Falling for it.
This is also the woman in your Signal Boost episode way back when, where you were like, here's how you haggle at thrift stores.
It's a flea market.
At flea markets.
Right.
Yeah. It is a flea market culture thing. So
Yeah.
they're very good tips.
She is really good at it. Like going to
good at
flea markets
haggling.
with you, I always get so, I feel like we've talked about this before, but I always get so nervous. I'm like, take my money, whatever you want, I will give you the money as it says because I feel terrible and I'll maybe give you more because I'm a people pleaser. And you'll be like,
No,
this is all I have.
Yeah, this is what I have. I would never go like, this isn't worth this. Ever.
No, you don't do that.
Ever.
You don't insult.
No, it's just, I really like this, but all I have is this much.
They want to make a deal
Would
too.
you-
They
Yeah.
want
You want to get out?
Yeah. Anyway, next question goes to Laura and Marisha. Once again, the Imogen Lana relationship. Still complicated stuff. There was that one scene where, like, after the bit where they talk about the relations, like, well, it's like, are you lying and stuff? Oh, there. Oh, and my favorite part of this conversation is when Imogen, it was when Laura specifically said, and then she comes out with this image about holding Imogen back is like, there's like, yeah. He's okay. Yeah. And then they also talk about how to if they can undead Laudna. And just to clarify, they're not talking about killing Laudna. They're talking about like making her fully alive, like not a living there person. And one.
No, I'm gonna Gattaca it. Remember in Gattaca?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Gattaca? It's so good.
Gattaca?
I'm gonna eat it.
Liam,
I have it on a list of movies too.
Yeah.
Oh,
This I'm a wish for you.
But also, if we kill Delilah,
Well, that yes, they talk about they killed a lot. Will that also on the dead head Laudna in the other bad way? Looking that's something that's holding back from trying anything. Ain't for breaking good exponentially. Though one thing to point out, and I fully believe this is the case, was brought up. It's brought up that information about her basically being them losing Lana. Should they cut the connection between her? That comes from Donna itself, so she could very well be lying. Quite frankly, I still think she's lying about it. Like, she wants it as much fun stuff, and if she really is the last connection that Delilah has, she'll do anything, including fabricate information, and to keep it strong stuff. Though I still suspect. I still suspect that Lana might not be as out down to her last options with Lana as we think. It's possible they were still destroyed afterward and stuff, but we do know that there were others hanging from the sun tree. And I could definitely see Matt like the idea of having them face off against these mockeries of their past campaign one characters. Though if they go like match up like fake character to the player, that's bad because either that means Lana will be controlled and stuff, and forced to fight Imogen, who being the Vex's the fake Vex, would fight Laura in case Imogen, which that's what we're calling there, and Imogen doesn't control it. Well, there's a chance that means that with no direct Vex mimic to fight, she'd be fighting the that undead bear. Imogen is probably strong enough to take the bearlock. Uh, as to the floor. Laura herself is not does not have is not mostly strong enough to probably take out the bear. Though there could be another option, as if you remember, her her Ashley's character Pike was not one of the ones who first encountered with them when they first encountered the Briarwoods. They still had Tiberius, so they had a fake version of Tiberius there. They could find, so that they could do a little mix and match. That's of course if they have this at all. It's still just my theory. And then I think I forget what it was. Like it's next was a lower one. It was like some lots of something, but they've basically covered that in the. So I can't remember. So now it's her time for her character Sweet Pea, and like interesting facts about her, and trying to, which was also trouble because trying to figure out something that she knows we don't know about, but something she doesn't, but not something that could be important later on should they continue with the Daggerheart story. She still on like her design choice like this, like she's meant to be a like more floaty character in her design. Right there, like more flow and stuff. And apparently, like it's based on like the Japanese like design, like stylized with following like those things. And however, she mentioned how like previous characters like Jester originally and also what's her name, Gale stuff. Her Darrington Brigade character was also meant to have more fun stuff, but she ends up back up less stuff, and she kind of complains that she really needs to stop, like back away from those designs because she still loves them. Mm-hmm. And also going back to Daggerheart, they mentioned how Mercer's character Bonnie was kind of like sort of has a loose based on our character idea, which is that of like a dancing bard for a long time, ever since the Critical Role was a home game of Pathfinder. Er, er, Pathfinder. So this is a long time making. Then we go to another tower inquiry, which Risha gets a false pull because she was supposed to do it like the first time they did tower inquiry, but Laura gave Mercy because she had Omar on her lap. No such reprieve this time. She pulls. As I said before, no one knocks the tower over the same. So. They talk about like what NPC like maybe like this or something like that. But they thought would they rather would they have preferred to have talked to instead of just straight up fighting. Um, for actually, it wasn't someone they fought so much, but it's something she wanted to know more about stuff. Ropey, which was the animated rope from that I chanted during their fight in that swamp town, like that, when they found that portal back to Exandria. For Ashley says that like she's like they mentioned before, um, the Sorrow Lords, Fern, like having Fern talk to her biological father. But, yeah, good choice. And then I forget anyone else say anything, or they just forgot to go on. But we go to Laura doing her own poll, which gets number 32. What cantrip would you wish you had in real life? Like which singular cantrip? Mm-hmm. Ever. For Laura, one thing, and this is like the first one, and I came up with like the first thing I saw was pressure, which is considered like the best cantrip, non-comic. But then I thought, okay, you could do some nice cleaning stuff there, but they didn't mention this. But other than that, there's not much. However, another good one would be mending, which would definitely come into like say a lot of stuff. And depending on what the thing is, like it's something that you can't usually fix easily, you could know that. But you could also that one you could actually make a business of all of that. Well, at least I know you can make a business like just being able to fix anything. So over time, with just like a minute or depending on how damaged it is, like over time of the course of a few minutes. Mm. Uh, both Liam and Ashley mentioned Mage Hand. But Rachel was the one who mentioned Prestidigitation. Liam and where was I? Liam and Ashley mentioned Mage Hand because they'll like just say that they want to get up, you can just cleanse there. Other more useful ways, but there too. But Liam also said maybe Druidcraft because he's been making berry stuff. Good for if you want extra taste stuff too. But you could also get the same thing with prestidigitation, which allows you to flavor a substance. And too, and they didn't mention this, and they forgot. But I think Matt pointed out like you could probably Druidcraft the berries and stuff with it, but they won't actually give you much sustenance, any sustenance at all, or any like nutritional value. Not from just a cantrip. There. I forget what's on this particular timestamp. Though it's nice to see we're moving out into this.
So loud.
Nope.
Yeah, I think. Oh,
Yeah.
It's hard to pick.
she just laughs, but
It's hard to pick a reach around.
Ashley.
yeah, I think. Oh,
Yeah. Reach.
I've
What?
answered
You
it,
haven't,
but
you haven't lived.
I
You've
can.
been in a room with 5 people with Mage Hand.
Who is that?
Hello.
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 Ooh, it is leaning.
Yeah.
Pick a good one. Pick a.
Personally, I would be picking this green one at the bottom right here because leaning, but it seems to be leaning toward as you were looking at the right of the screen. So, meaning a little more pressure is being put on this side, especially that one as the bottom one. So there's should be less pressure right here. and could help balance it. Though again, since you other people go for you,
The
it may be
questionable
better
one,
to.
Ashley. Only one hand.
Oh.
Good boy.
This was bad.
You have
It's
to.
a
once
bad
you
one.
touch
I
it,
know
you
I
have to
already
choose
touched it, so I'm gonna take it, but
I love this game. Oh, you pulled from the same side as me?
yeah.
Oh wow.
Ruh-roh.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
A little jiggy there at the end.
Scary.
Wake it
37.
37.
What happened? What was
Please
all
don't
that
fall. Please
noise?
don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall.
It's stable.
I don't want consequences in my life anymore.
Girl mood. Yes. From Ashley Edwards Comedy on Instagram. Do you feel the characters you personally have played would make it out of an escape room together? I.e., for Ashley, it would be Fern, Yasha, and Pike. Would they work as a team?
Oh, like all of your characters together.
I think it's funny. I think this question is hilarious. I love
Yes,
this.
it's a great question.
Interesting.
Man, I
For Laura, she said yes, but if she could limit it to just Vex and Imogen, like they would have no problems upstairs. But introduce the third member, Chaos Gremlin, Jester, whatever. Her and like she could mess up easily, probably intentionally, like servant of like what she used to think was a god of mischief and pranks. There, Liam says he probably got the best team for it because it's like Caleb's like intelligence and stuff there. There the acrobatics of no, it's not to mention key mind for remembering key details. Good action got with Aura and stuff, and Vex just has the getting things to go right and stuff. Both with Russia. She said they would probably get out, but they wouldn't have a fun time. Like uh um uh uh. Bo would just probably try to do a solo take charge. And the other two wouldn't have enough of a backbone to stand up to her. He just Bo's smart enough to get it done by herself though, so to get out, but would not be fun though. And quite frankly, she took it more just like a task or something like, or a chore. As for Ashley's, no, Fern, same problem with Jester. Yasha's just wondering why are they even doing this to begin with, like why maybe I'll just get out of a place they willingly went into knowing they get locked in. And Pike would just get shown over the other two and stuff. After a while.
Puzzle pieces to life.
yeah, just in the corner.
Yeah. Which is this? I feel like Fern, Yasha, and Pike would not get past the first
Get
round.
that.
No.
They
No, y'all
wouldn't.
would fuck it up just as much as Jester would.
Yes.
Fern
Fern
would be stealing the pieces to solve the problem.
Yasha wouldn't understand why they're having to, what the whole idea of it is.
Sorry.
It's
Cannot
weird.
fit through this
Should
door.
just let him
Why are
talk.
we trying to escape? Why are we willingly walking in here? And then we have to get closed in, and then we have to escape. I don't understand.
Can I just break the door open? That's not how it works.
That's not how it works. I feel like Pike would just get irritated with the two of them, and Fern would just be like not paying attention.
Yeah.
It would be a disaster. Absolutely.
Like
disaster.
not
Yes.
supposed
Yes.
to be moved.
Yes.
Yeah, she
You
would be
be
taking the
resealing the
clues.
puzzles that the other two unsealed behind their
Yes.
backs.
Yes. Just somehow trying to make.
Vintage pearls.
Put the prop down, Fern.
Wrong knife.
Yeah.
Wrong knife. Thank you.
Now they get into some nonsense like going over C blocking, like for the like the VOD here. It's no they have the same thing, but on the YouTube release, I mean for the original release, there's no problem. But for like the YouTube release, the VOD video on this one, hey hey, it will come with two parts with fourth side and and between that and the gaming section, which is what we call more side dive. They've already did this last episode and two parts, so that shouldn't be a problem. And now, and when they get back from break, they will be playing this gaming gauntlet of God, what was the first one? Well, no, I'll just get into it. Because next up is this break, and after it, after that, it's just the gaming. And since they don't have it, they're not doing any leftover questions for me to go over and stuff. Just the rest of this video, this review will just be like highlights of their games. Well, it'll be rules, highlights, and like comical highlights, and then like who won the game ending, which usually is also a comical highlight. And we started with the first game. That's not okay. That's not a hat. That was the name.
Challenges you to memorize two simple things or lie trying. Is it really just two simple things?
I guess so.
This is
'Cause you do
complicated.
two at a time. I know.
In this game, we are gonna suck. Of receiving and regifting presents, you are given a card with a present drawn on it. And you look at it once, and then you flip it over. Then the cards are flipped and passed around the table in every direction. When you regift to the next person, you need to declare what you definitely 100% totally for sure remember was on the card. If you don't believe someone is gifting you the correct item, you call their bluff. Whoever is incorrect gets a penalty point. And then the game ends when someone has 3 penalty points. The person with the fewest points wins. You get it?
Yeah.
Let's party game.
Let's party.
All right, so
Gerb.
here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pass out these.
Okay, let's hang on. First part is just like every particular round stuff, but like for the round stuff, but they get more like I get more scared, so I don't realize how many things that are on. 13.
Oh, you.
Now's when it gets
that
This
one.
run away, but I don't remember what it is.
I don't remember. We're already fucked.
So someone gave.
I
this
remember
to
what it
no,
is.
No.
First one was just them declaring what items it is. I could show you what it is, but if you want to keep track, just go to the link below. Their VODs are already out and will be in the links below. Oh,
This
Sure.
is
keep track.
for Ashley. This is a ukulele, or
Oh,
some
right,
people
right,
say ukulele. I call it a ukulele. That's
Do you
for
believe him?
Because you kept the first card?
I'm not sure anymore.
You gave away the first card that you got? Yes, you did. Okay, this is a ukulele.
Okay.
Nice German xylophone.
I love German xylophones. And for you, here, take this stale old piece of pizza.
Okay, great, I'll take it. But what I'm gonna give to you is this, which is the, which I've really been thinking of like so long about what I wanna give you. And it's taken me a really long time.
You know me so well.
I know you so well, and I'm gonna give you this ukulele.
Your headband is really
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I love a good ukulele, and I'll trade you this xylophone for that ukulele.
Okay? Well then, what I'm gonna do here is give you,
Who even knows anymore?
I do,
Okay,
I'm gonna give you this old slice of pizza.
that's one of us. Okay, excellent. You spend so much time working on scripts and looking at the big board. I'm going to give you these glasses for your eyes.
Thank you. My eyesight
yeah,
is
yeah.
slipping over these years, but I would be remiss if I didn't give you this
Does this game
life preserver.
Yep.
That's a life preserver.
Yes, it is, and here's a ukulele in return.
Thank you.
Okay, the next one is just literally 5 seconds away.
I think if we are really good at it, then it would go on forever.
Yes, and then this are glasses that I just got from Liam, but they're the wrong prescription, so they're for you now.
In that case,
1 + 2 + 2 + 1.
This is where it starts to fall apart.
okay. In that case, here is a life preserver for you, Ashley.
Cool, thank you so much. What am I gonna give you? This is what I wanted to give you was the it's the xylophone, the German xylophone.
You know, just because I want to see something happen, I'm going to say that is not a xylophone.
I don't think it is either.
I think it is.
Let's see what it is.
be.
Might
It's a
be.
xylophone.
Oh! So you get a penalty
I
point.
get a
I didn't
penalty point.
trust my
Yeah.
memory.
Yeah, your memory.
Memory.
And then does that mean
Then you draw the balloons.
you draw the bananas?
Oh, now we're
Do I
throwing
have to
banana
remember
in the
what
mix?
that was?
Yeah, you got to draw the banana and add, and that's the new thing added.
Yeah, okay. So, but I don't give this away because that's
No,
gauche.
you give that one
Yes.
away.
Yeah, instead, you know, I'm a love.
Then we go.
A.
If you do want to try to keep track of it, you don't want to be spoiled, just stop here and go. Just you can stop the video here and links. It's not until the real end of the video where you get anything other like with that and my homebrew.
This is.
This is where I think you're starting to get bored and going to start fucking with me.
I think this is a life preserver.
What's
Because-
it? Well, tell me more.
I gotta justify it. Because that's my justification.
And if I say thank you and take you at your word for it and it's wrong, then it like just is dropping poison into the river, right?
Yeah.
Into the system.
Yeah.
Sure, that's a life preserver.
Yeah.
Heal.
She be.
Wait, seriously.
Ashley, you are one banana short of a bunch.
It's your turn, right?
No.
It's life preserver anymore.
You have 2 life preservers?
Banana.
That is awesome because I'm so ready to get out of the water because I don't want this life preserver anymore.
You have 2 life preservers?
That's so strange because I also got you a life preserver.
Oh
Which one is telling the truth?
Oh, nice ominous music.
Boo.
no! Well,
You can't believe him if you just gave him a life preserver.
I know I had the life preserver.
Imagine
I don't
if
think
This I
had
don't
the
know what the
leopard.
fuck this
Because
is.
Marisha was bullshitting. So
She was bullshitting because you
Yeah.
gave me the life preserver.
Exactly. So that's not a life preserver.
No, it's not.
You're bluffing.
You're
bluffing.
bullshit.
It could be, sure.
We'll flip it over.
Flip it over.
You are bullshit.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh!
I forgot we.
So that's another penalty point to Liam.
I know exactly
Okay.
what this is.
So
I don't remember what it is.
Okay, so,
So
you
pass
called bluff.
your
so-
thing
Pass,
over.
I gotta give somebody
You
something.
got to give somebody something.
Decide. I just gotta take a guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have some glasses.
Ooh.
I thought I had glasses.
I have no idea.
I thought I had glasses. Seriously.
No, thank you, sir. I am not going to take glasses from the third time for you. That's a life preserver.
1, 2, 3.
So we all tie for first place, and Liam ties for last.
Oh yeah. 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 You lose. Wait, what is this? Pizza. Glasses.
This is
Banana.
the banana?
Yeah.
That's fun.
That was fun.
Then we get to next game, Pinata Blast.
Blast. We'll each be given a hand of 7 cards, which we can look at, but not show other players. Then the person with the pinata stick rolls all the dice. Seen here. Where's the pinata stick? Did we just make up the pinata stick? It's in there. Pinata stick is in here. There's a pinata stick. These are the dice. This is the pinata stick.
Oh my God, it's so tiny.
It's so cute. So, okay. The players are aiming to snatch up dice that match symbols on the cards in their hand. To claim the dice, the players first place a card on the table, face up, and then grab a dice that there's nothing matching that particular card. They grab a dice that matches the symbol on their card. And then as many times as they can do it, right? They can only grab dice that match the card they've put down. If they put a card down but don't grab a dice to match it, the card goes back in their hand. When all the dice are collected and no one can collect any of the remaining dice, players save the cards with the dice on them as victory points and then return the dice to the center of the table. Am I making any sense, you guys?
I don't get it.
It'll make sense when we play. The game ends when one or more players are out of cards. Whoever has the most victory points wins. But also, just like life, beware of rotten candy.
No!
Ew.
So if a player collects a die with a rotten green candy, they have to discard the card that placed the candy on. So like, if I roll this green dice and it comes up with this green popsicle, if anybody grabbed a green popsicle and put it on their card, then that's
Bad
a
news
rotten candy. All right, let's play
One
Pinata
rotten
Blast.
candy spoils the.
Yep. After the distribution, also showing like the candies they actually have.
Yeah.
Okay.
First round.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh wait.
Great.
Oh, that was a
I
pink, that
did
was
this
pink,
one
I did
this
this
time.
one.
I did this
Okay,
one
okay,
this
okay.
time.
Oh god. That's all I have.
I didn't even have that one.
Oh no, rotten candy, you got it.
Oh, you did it out of
You did it out of the gate!
God.
This was a candy. I don't know
Like,
what that means.
oh, I think that's the
Okay,
way
so-
on
Ice
start.
success, I got a chocolate.
You got a
No, I give the
chocolate.
die back, but I keep the card.
What a
Yes.
dingus! We
So, yeah.
literally just talked about this and
So
I
we
fucking
lost these
did
cards. Gosh darn
it.
it.
The first move! What a
So stupid.
Dingleberries!
What?
Everybody
Draw a card.
draws one card.
Everybody draws one card.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
I need a better variety.
Okay.
So you have
Okay, so you pass the pinata stick.
We're going clockwise.
you have 6 cards in your hand at all times?
You started with seven, but you just draw one.
Just draw one.
so
So
we're-
the
I
point
understand,
is
I understand. Okay, sorry.
Oh,
Fuck.
that's right.
What's the one?
No, it's rotten.
It happened again!
I saw Laura doing it like
Okay, okay, that's
So
fine.
what do you do
Then you
with
put
the
it back in
rhyme
your
one?
hand. You put it back in your hand if you didn't claim it.
Okay.
Let me get these.
Okay.
Okay.
Get your pinata.
Suck at this. Okay.
This is stressful.
It's a little weirdly stressful.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
We'll show everyone. Just
Okay. Wait. Wait. What is that one? Is that it? Really?
Oh no, that's it. Run.
That's it. Okay. That's
Okay.
it. That's it for me.
No, that's not.
I don't know where Tamarindo came from.
Okay.
They're gonna watch back and know which one of us just cheated. Okay.
Might have been me.
Wait. What is what?
No, God. Oh, God.
Wait. Oh,
Ashley! Wait!
wait,
We lost one! Oh no, run, Candy!
Wait, we missed one.
Fuck! I saw it!
Wait, roll that one again.
God, this is like...
Whoa.
No, I know it. Oh, you hoe.
I'm kidding, I want to.
Did you just call her a hoe?
You.
Oh, you hoe. Oh, you whore.
That was my first rotten candy.
Quit being a whore.
What happens when I get a rotten
Put it in
candy?
the back of the deck.
Back
Wait,
to
if you get it, oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't claim it as a victory.
Guys, I'm doing really good.
God,
This game.
oh, everybody,
Trying to get multiples is so hard.
I can't even get...
Oh.
Oh no! Wait! Oh wait! I lost one of my. That's why that card was there. That was a victory card. Okay.
You know what I like about this game is that it.
Oh!
it's sneaky move.
Oh, you dick! No, that's
Shit.
shit. I only have.
There's not. Got nothing for this.
Shit.
No, that's not.
Oh
true.
wait. What's the poison? No, the poison. No. No.
What the?
Okay. What is this? It's hard to unload. Wait, several. I feel like I might have accidentally drawn more than I should have, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. What is happening? No.
Why am I just staring at it? Why am I?
Wait, what is happening? Oh
shit! Sorry.
Okay.
Nothing is. I have nothing.
No. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
What a shit round.
Yeah. That was rough. Is it? God.
Zone.
Okay.
The auto zone.
Okay.
In zone.
Damn it.
Oh fuck.
Sorry.
Wait, so does it end when one person no longer has
Yes.
cards in their hands?
I know.
Yes.
Was yours because I laid that's yours.
Okay.
Piruli.
Omar.
What do you-
No. Mine.
That
So they're not Italian.
was yours because I laid the
They ran out of things, so not Italian.
Omar,
What'd you
no
get?
sir.
Where did you get?
Don't you
What
eat
did
that
you
cookie.
get?
Get out of here with that. No, sir.
Pick up the
Eat
little
the-
tamale wrappers.
I did-
too.
oh.
There's a tamale
There's one that's discard, I think.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
Me. Meet me in the garden.
Oh, garden. Wait, what's that? What's that?
Okay. All right.
That one was over there.
All right.
We should.
You get up. Horse.
Yeah, horse.
Oh, shit.
What is
Nothing.
What is the?
All right.
Okay.
That's fine.
Dang it.
Okay.
Come on.
You get off.
Yeah,
horse. Oh, wow.
Get your cards. Get your cards.
Get your cards. Get your cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, did I draw?
No, you did not.
Should I draw?
I'm hot.
I know. I'm so hot.
Well, I mean.
so fun.
Okay, now they're
Dude,
okay.
this is-
Okay.
Come on.
Who, you?
Roll the
No,
dice.
you.
See?
No, is it
No,
you?
it's
Or is it?
Laura, I
It's
think.
me.
It's you.
Sorry, I was saying no. You're
This is so
fucked.
bad.
Let's go.
You are fucked.
Okay. Fuck. Why?
Ah.
Why is this like this?
Oh.
That's it. 'Cause we're out of cards here. So now.
Now we count up
you
our
only
points.
count what's in your point pile,
Yes. Oh
And
God.
the points are based
Yeah,
on the
count up the
numbers?
numbers, not the cards.
Oh, that's so much math.
4,
Okay, I'm gonna just
7, 8,
17.
11, 14, 16, 17, 21, 22.
Again?
I think I'm going about this. I'm making this harder on myself. Okay.
What's happening here?
I don't know. 4, 8, 12,
Help.
12, 15, 18, 21.
Oh wow, you beat me hard.
21, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Damn!
She won.
30.
Oh! Damn! Oh, that game was fun.
Which means, as of right now, everyone is tying for having won one of the games. Because they got a 3-way tie. Which means this will be decided with the last game strike. Whoever wins this wins the Gauntlet.
That's right. Okay. Next up, finally, we'll be playing Steer Rake, the game where you, ow, my knees, where you roll, match, and win. So here's the gist. We'll each take turns rolling. Am I on camera or is it just the top of my head? We'll each take turns rolling, dropping or throwing dice into this arena mat. Let me show you. Hold on. This is the arena mat. Any dice that roll an X are taken out of the game immediately.
I think I have that in trouble.
After any X dice are removed, you take any matching dice from the arena and add them to your personal pool of dice. Your turn ends immediately. What's happening right now?
We're mixing up our styles.
Your turn ends immediately after you get a match. If none of the dice match, you can end your turn or try again and roll another one of your dice. You can keep trying. So you can keep trying if you don't get a match.
Oh, you can keep.
You can keep trying until you make a match or until you run out of dice. But listen, if at the start of your turn there's no dice in the arena, you have.
Yeah, you have to go use all your dice. You'll match whenever you can, but if you can't get any matches,
To go all in, okay? If there's no dice in the arena, you have to go all in and roll all of your dice at once into the arena. If you run out of dice, though, you're out of the game. So you can keep trying, but if you run out of dice, you're out of the game. The game ends immediately when only one player has any dice left, who is declared the winner. Let's play the game. Because we have 4 players, we each get 6 dice. Who hasn't gone first? Did I count this? There's you.
Das me?
1, 2, 3,
Du hast.
4, 5, 6 for me. And 1 goes in the arena to start.
We're starting with the
Did
4.
everybody has 6, right? I have 1 dice left.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so who goes first? You. No. Who hasn't gone first? You go first.
I'll go first.
In hell.
Just
Okay,
Okay.
so wait, I keep going until I
Where's
make a
that pill?
match.
Give me that pill.
Sure.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, bruv.
Can if you want to, but you don't have to because you run out of dice faster.
Yeah.
And then the sooner you run out of dice,
that
You're
I
out,
understand.
so that's why there's a risk.
So I'll wait. Okay,
You're gonna wait?
keep going.
Why are you laughing at me?
Ha ha!
Oh,
And Laura takes a quick win. A quick please.
X, get out of
X.
here.
The X
going
gets out.
for
You wanna-
forever.
To the negative zone.
Ha
Oh,
ha!
dang.
Laura takes the next one.
On a roll.
So you're, wait.
You're trying to make a match.
trying to keep all of them?
Yes, you want as
Okay,
many
that's right,
dice as
that's
you
right,
can.
that's
If you
right.
run out of dice, you're out of the game.
And you win the match.
Oh ha ha. Oh man.
Struck.
My headband.
Oh, great dice!
Wait, I take all 3?
Yes!
Spit everywhere. Got so excited.
Goes. Dang.
Hi, Omar.
Hey, baby boy.
Hi, baby.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Now
Finally.
Oh, I have to do them all.
But
What
you
if
have
I
so
don't?
many.
What if I don't
You
get
have
any
so many.
matches?
Well, because you have so many.
That would be
There's
funny.
no.
Well, there's 6 sides. You have over 6 sides, you have 6 sides. Unless you get like several X's.
You win and then you get biffed at the
This
end.
is like, this is my little gambling heart is really.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, Sigbo Dragon. Yes.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Okay, all
There you
right,
go.
all right. Oh, you
It's
like
gone.
basically got them all back.
Yeah, only lost 3 dice there. Only do the only dice she failed to rotate 3 dice. That's it. Only one of them was a parent loss. So okay, didn't know that.
Fun to play.
This sound. This is my last one, you guys. If I don't match.
Get wrecked.
Oh no! So who has the most dice? Do we see who has the most, or do we keep playing until only 1 player is left? I can't remember what I said.
Play
Huh?
until
Can
there's
only be
one.
one.
They're gonna. Oh, so we keep playing.
I am the last one. You guys ever see Dragonheart?
Oh, hell yeah.
Sean Connery?
Hell yeah.
So good. Well, it was.
1, 2, 4.
I don't know if it
There
still
you
is.
go. No, in the 6s. Close.
Oh, you knocked him. You got.
to move. Oh, no. shit.
Oh, no.
Switcheroo.
Oh man. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh,
That's
Ashley.
mine again. Sorry. I
Great.
keep forgetting.
Oh, sorry, that's 20.
Oh.
Oh, I like this.
Oh my.
Oh no, I'm gonna lose.
Oh, yo,
Oh, nice. And an X. Oh no.
Sweetie, you have any
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Oh.
Here, just roll in. Kerplots.
Oh. What is that?
Wow.
You made it cacked.
It's cacked.
Oh, there you go. Oh no. Come on, 6. I can't believe you have that many. 6.
good.
Oh no, don't say 6. Oh. I'm out.
Whoa. Oh. Heated.
Oh.
Wait, you got
No,
it.
you guys, you win.
You're the winner.
He's out.
He's out of dice.
I didn't get any matches. I rolled right away.
I can do a chicken. That's all I can do.
Can we get one more of those?
Oh man. So wait. What? I choose the winner. We say who the winner is? Technically, Ashley would be the winner. Well, Ashley's the winner of the game. Ashley's the ultimate winner.
Oh my God.
Oh wow! What?
Ravensburger.
Oh, this is so cool.
Come here. I do it in front of the cameras.
I thought the prize was gonna be the traffic cone.
Here, sit.
You
There
have to
we
go
go.
You have to go poop.
Yay.
What the heck? This is so cool. I actually really like this.
I think this is a bigger reaction than when you won a BAFTA. You're like, whoa! Oh shit!
No, but seriously, we need to do like a game night of these games again, and then whoever keeps winning, you like take home the medal.
Cancel the last 2 ones. Well, it's like one last clip for the night.
Oh, it's Omar Cam? Oh,
Where is he?
he's right here.
Yes.
Oh, look, his lip is stuck.
No one's coming to shoot me right now, right? No one's coming to shoot
Because
me.
he was the first one to eliminate in the first game.
Right now, right? He's coming to shoot me right now, right?
Oh, and with that ends that. All that's left is to reveal my homebrew of the episode. Don't worry, it's a short one. The Relentless Weapon. It shows a Morningstar, but that's because when you're making homebrew, you have to choose specific weapons. You can't for weapons like for fish or whatever like stuff like that could be like it's a certain product that can be applied to any weapon type of weapon. And but you gotta pick one. So Relentless Weapons, rarity undetermined yet. I'll let if you won't want to actually use these in games, go ahead. Though do not use any of my homebrew in like printed rule books without my consent, which if you're selling these will financial compensation. Do not use any homebrews without that. Relentless one. When this Morningstar weapon hits a creature, it gains the +1 property. Striking that same creature two more times will give it the +2 property. And additional 3 more times will give it the +3 properties. And of course, being 5th edition, +3 is the highest you can get. So, good. Once you complete an attack that does not hit the same target, whether it was aimed at that target and misses, or was just aimed at another target. Once that attack is complete, it resets and it doesn't have any plus property and the cycle restarts. There is another type of this, but I actually have another one of the same which additional properties, but I'll be saving that for another video. With that, I thank you for joining me. This is Freener Rementia, and I wish thee good fortune on the quest of life.